Willkommen, beer fans. I'm Red Flanders, this is Balk Adams, and we're here for the Oktoberfest Pumpkin Beer Special on FSD TV.
We're going to take you through some old world styles of Oktoberfest and some United States twists on the style itself. So we're going to take you through some Upland Oktoberfest as well as Hackershore and also some pumpkin beers. So I hope you have your sweater on because it's about to be fall.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy some delicious Oktoberfest pumpkin beer and your favorite food to go with it. Wiener Schnitzel!
Prost!
Prost. Hey, Sam Adams Oktoberfest, #1 fall selling seasonal and Oktoberfest beer in the United States. Sam Adams Oktoberfest, 5.3%, 16 IBUs, pairs extremely well with bratwurst and sauerkraut. So while you're enjoying time with friends, time around the campfire, college football or pro football game, grab a 6-pack of Sam Adams Oktoberfest and your favorite bratwurst and sauerkraut.
Done. What do you guys think? Well, you know what goes great with carving pumpkins? Southern Tier's Punkin. Clocks in at 8.7% ABV, hence it is a imperial pumpkin ale. You can find it in 4-pack, 12-ounce bottles, or 22-ounce bombers. It also pairs very well with pumpkin pie and your entire Thanksgiving feast this year. So pick one up.
Leinenkugel Oktoberfest, 5.1%, 20 IBUs. The beauty of the Leinenkugel Oktoberfest is Leinenkugel's long traditional German heritage. It is a true to form German style Oktoberfest that Leinenkugel produces every year to pay homage to that brewing family tradition. So whether you grab a 6-pack to go, a bucket at the bar, or practicing your long stein hoisting, grab a Leinenkugel Oktoberfest today.
Schlafly's Pumpkin Ale is up next. This is a beer brewed with pumpkin, squash, cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. So it has all those fall spices in it as well as true pumpkin and squash. It kind of pays homage to the original pumpkin beers, which were brewed with squash and pumpkin because there was not enough barley around for fermentable sugar to create beer. So it kind of throws back to some of the first pumpkin beers. This in particular one clocks in at 8%, which is more than most. Not quite Southern Tier Pumpkin, but it's definitely up there. It is flavorful, and you definitely get the pumpkin in it.
Put the stockings on, maybe the lederhosen a little bit later. I want to talk to you about Hackershore Oktoberfest. Hackershore Oktoberfest is one of the original amber style Oktoberfest, or amber Marzen. This beer is 5.8%. It uses locally grown Bavarian malts, so it kind of separates itself apart. Everyone talks about local. This is kind of local to that part of Germany. Hacker's Oktoberfest tent is among one of the most sought after. You got to put your name on a waiting list, lots of celebrities. And not only does it host beer celebrities and a lot of people, but unique food like Bavarian roasted chicken, crispy duck, various sausage and cheese plates. So if you want to go with one of the originals, Hackershore Oktoberfest.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello, and guten Tag. I'm getting ready for my keg toss for Oktoberfest. Speaking of Oktoberfest, I'd like to talk to you about Bell's version of Oktoberfest. It is a Marzen style, clocks in at 5.8%. Use a lot of very herbal hops, and it also has a biscuity malt, but a not too sweet finish, so it's very well balanced. It pairs well with red sauce pizza and chili for those nice fall nights.
Probably wondering why I'm catapulting a pumpkin right at you. Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale. Dogfish Head, first ever beer before they even opened in 1994 was Pumpkin Ale. Sam brewed this as a homebrew and entered it into a contest for the Punkin Chunkin in Delaware, which is a pumpkin festival. Everything done at that: pumpkin food, pumpkin beer, destroying pumpkins. They shoot them out of cannons, they catapult them. It's a big pumpkin festival. Well, in 1994, they won Best Beer at the festival, 6 months before Dogfish had opened up in 1995. So you could really say this is one of the original Dogfish Head beers. Big, full-bodied brown ale with real pumpkin meat, brown sugar, and actual crushed spices of allspice and nutmeg. This beer is amazing, 7%, 28 IBUs. So, you know, when you just think of that pumpkin beer, go with one of the originals, Dogfish Head Punkin.
The next beer we're going to do is Style Oktoberfest, which is actually the first new beer that they've produced in 15 years. They teamed up with the City Brewery in their hometown, Old Style's hometown in La Crosse, Wisconsin. So this is also a Marzen style beer. It is only actually available in 5 states, so it's pretty hard to get. Indiana is one of those states. Also, as you can see, they use a 70s style packaging. You can see a couple of guys dancing, probably better than I can, but it's kind of a cool throwback. And if you like the throwback packaging, I think this is the Oktoberfest for you.
Boulevard Funky Pumpkin. This entry level into the very ever popular pumpkin ale style is a spiced sour. A little hint of pumpkin, but plenty of allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. It's a 5.8%, 28 IBU. Brew house souring of this beer leads to a nice subtle sour flavor, which brings the unk and funky.
Yo lady, yo lady, yo lady. Been working on my yodeling lately. Next we're going to talk about Uplands Oktoberfest, which is one of the more true to style Oktoberfest Marzen styles that you can find at one of the local breweries here in Indiana. This in particular, Oktoberfest, clocks in at 6.7% and 20 IBUs, as it is a lager, you know, Bavarian lager. And if you want to be the life of das Fest, bring this to the Oktoberfest party you go to this fall.
Belgian Pump Kick. Pump Kick is a pumpkin ale with pumpkin juice, nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon, cranberry juice, and a little bit of lemongrass. It's quite a unique opportunity. 6% alcohol content, 18 IBUs. My favorite time of the year is fall and Thanksgiving, so this beer perfectly matches up with that Thanksgiving leftovers into a turkey pot pie. Ha! Well, that was our episode of Oktoberfest and pumpkin beers here on FSD TV. If you enjoyed any of the beers we talked about, you can find them at your local bars and restaurants. Hey, Bach, where else can they find them?
You can also find them at your local liquor store chain, such as Gay's Hops and Schnapps, S&V Liquors, Captain Cork, and Belmont Beverages.
Awesome. So, once again, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, under 260 Beer. You can actually also find us on YouTube, FSD TV. Check us out on there. We'd like to get your views. But Bach, your arm's shaking a little bit.
I don't know what
Are you having any issues holding this mug out?
No. I'm going to beat you. We're fine. We're good. We're good.
Lasst uns eine Toast machen?
Prost.
Prost. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah. I mean,
Nein!
Thanks.